Look at that. Look at that. Resident Evil 4 Remake. If it ever loads. Come on. What are we doing here? Oh, I'm not getting any audio. Headphone route. There we go. Oh,
September 30th,
yes.
1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
I love that they threw Marvin in there.
It can be different.
And the flashbacks to Ada and everything.
It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself.
Baby Eagle.
Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
Haven't had a good
You have
roast
a strange
marshmallow.
sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back.
Gonna go take a leak.
Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico.
Oh, here we go.
How far could he have gone?
Pretty far. Been a hot minute since I played something on my PC too.
Anyone home?
I'm gonna clean up in here a little bit, buddy.
Sorry to barge in like this.
A little dirty.
Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
It's a me. The environment for this version is miles ahead of the original.
Hey! I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that? Oh, fuck. This just keeps getting worse.
Gotta get my bearings here with being on PC again. It's been a hot minute. And they made the picture look so like
This has gone to
snuff film.
Hunnigan here. What's your
like,
sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Oh, Leon and your one-liners. Oh, Leon and your one-liners. Let me do something here. do it later. Gunpowder too. Such a nice addition. Stinky. I always step in the bear traps at this part every single time. See? Told you I'd step in. Knew it.
Damn it.
Knew it. Change my weapon. I've done this before, it's not my first rodeo. Be a little sneaky sneaky. Get a little sneaky sneaky. Poor guy. Poor man. The ability to sneak in this as well is just a quality of life improvement. Don't mind me, Grandma.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Ruh-roh. I've been had. Not where I wanna be. Nope, don't grab that. Yep, come in here. Thing. Barricade the door.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's my lucky day.
Is Arrogant, thanks for the follow. I'm not gonna lie, this song in the background kind of slaps.
Present for you.
I was waiting for you to come in here, OS.
Feeling this?
Oh, it's great. I'm so glad you came in here. Man, The Last of Us changed. I came down to start streaming, and I went to put it into the PlayStation and had to download, like, take like 25 minutes. So I was like, I'm not gonna mess around with that right now. I'll just hop on something I already had installed. So, Resident Evil 4 is in my PS5 game collection, so even though I'm playing it on PC, I'm still playing the game in my collection. Shit. Just pulled up a guide for the trophy list. I was gonna platinum this game, but the one trophy's a little funky. The professional trophy sucked. Yeah, like the background noise. Yes, the background song isn't like horror per se, but I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty damn good. It slaps. Don't even deny it.
Huh?
Why is my Twitch chat not popping up on my OBS?
La campana.
OBS is tripping.
Al que obedecer.
I've owned this game a ton. A ton. I think I have it on my Switch. I have it on the PS2. I have it sealed on the PS2. I had it on the GameCube. It was my first game that I ever bought with my own money. I had the collector's edition, the GameStop red steelbook thing. I had the steelbook premium edition for PS2. I had it on Wii. I had the chainsaw controller for the GameCube. So I've had quite me and this game have quite the relationship. I mean, to hate Resident Evil 4 Remake for just like that soundtrack is that's a little crazy. But we're not judging you, OS. We're not judging you. Judging you a little bit.
Where's
but
everyone going?
Bingo?
Bingo?
B4 069 069 Bingo. Let me see if I can get this multi-chat up and running again, because I hate not having my Twitch chat over there. It's very obnoxious. I think they did, like, as somebody who's played this game like a billion times. It made the parts in the original that I hated
Windmill. Copy that.
this much more bearable. Because there were some areas in the original that were like just after the forgot about that. They did make the castle way better. I'm gonna have to move this over here so I can read the Twitch chat because my OBS one isn't working. I hate almost all they... Okay, OS, come on, man. You can't hate the, like, let's talk about it. So, sure, 6 was kind of dookie. Like, I'll give you that. The story was cool. The story I give credit to because I really liked, like, the crossover and everything that it did right in that department. The gameplay, though, not great. Really, just not great at all. Resident Evil 5 was fun. It was like a departure for sure, but for what it is, it was great. Co-op for it was fantastic. The story was okay. It was not my favorite, but with how much I played that game, it was so good. Then 7 came out, and like I said before, I'm pretty sure I've said it on stream before, I don't like Resident Evil 7 as a mainline Resident Evil game. I understand why it is, but as it stands, when I played it, I didn't like it as a mainline Resident Evil game. Now that Village came out, and I played through that, I like it more now because Village gave it more substance. It made things make sense. It really, like, pulled that whole story all together. So, in that way, I like 7 a lot better now. It's still not my favorite gameplay-wise. I didn't really care for it, but I like that it kind of brought the series back to its roots and kind of gave it that nice new awakening, I guess, to go back to what it used to be. And then the remakes have been good, minus 3. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and move on with our lives, because 3, like, I like 3 for how it is, but I think they cut way too much, and they didn't add anything. They didn't expand on anything. Like, 2 remake was, oh, just chef's kiss. Just so perfect. So good. Such a just, fantastic. Because it did what 3 didn't do. It took the game and what made it great, and they expanded on it, and they, like, just made it better, and it just did what it was supposed to do. It reinvigorated the series and brought new eyes to it, and we love it for that. And Resident Evil 2 is the best one. It's the best Resident Evil. Now here's a question. Do you think that they should do a remake of 1? Like a remake of Remake. Do you think they should do that? Thanks for the chicken egg. I literally watched that chicken squat. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 Remake is the best remake by far. 100%. But it's also the best Resident Evil game, period. I wanted to start. That was a game I was considering playing before I chose this. It's been on my backlog for a while, and since I'm going through and playing my collection, that was one that I wanted to play. OS is Silent Hill 2 Remake, but but I decided against it. Oh, there's that one. Ow! Excuse me? Hello? Goodness. Ugh. Stinks. Oh, I've got brown chicken egg. Where's the other person? Oh, there she is. There she is coming. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the pigs get all pissed off. Played RE4 Classic for the first time when reaching this area. The music was so terrifying, even the knives look like crazy with the remake. It doesn't look like John Wick action. What are you talking about? I think, like, when did you play Resident Evil 4 for the first time? What age were you when you played it for the first time? And when did you play Resident Evil 4 Remake for the first time? How old were you when you played Resident Evil 4 Remake? I'm gonna bet not 13. Just a hunch. Unless you're a wizard. Oh yeah, this weird pig guy. Exactly. Are you still scared of the same things that you were at 13?
God damn.
Reload it. Because I don't think I'm scared of the same things I was scared of at 13. if I play Resident Evil 4, the original now, I don't get scared at any of the parts. When I first played it, of course, I got a little spooked. Playing it that way, of course, because I was a kid.
It's locked.
So imagine a 13-year-old kid playing this game for the first time. It's probably gonna get him a little rattled, if I had to guess. And when you just made me lose my train of thought there, Oz. And in like in the PS2 days, like you had to rely on the scoring and the music to present the atmosphere a certain way. But in like now, you can rely a little less on that, and you can rely on the looks. You can rely on the atmosphere, because the atmosphere is like, what's the first thing people want to look at when they look at a video game? Graphics. I don't care. I don't care as hard about the graphics as most people, but that's just me. But most people are, I need it to look the best. I need it to look real and realistic, and if you make the environment do exactly that in, the way that the town looks, and make it look real and blur the lines of like fantasy and reality, you can present fear and that unsettling feeling rather than relying on music. I mean, music plays a part in it, but it's not as prevalent and not as important. I wouldn't say as important, but it's not as, it doesn't need to be the forefront. But there are also people that are, like, basically like audiophiles, so they, analyze the music more than I would or you would. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I mean, obviously, because I have a giant Resident Evil collection behind me. But I don't, like, for its flaws and, all of the things that it's done wrong, I think that they still have their place, as much as I want to hate them. And how much I do hate, some of the decisions that they've made. Like Operation Raccoon City. That was a little rough. I think we can all agree that game was a little mid. Umbrella Corps. The online game that they did. I think we can all agree that one sucked big time and is basically unplayable. But look at how many good games we have and how many good versions of those games that we have. They've done more good than bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. too much going on here. I swear he says eat my asshole right there. I just want to throw that out here. Hey, I've just been playing on a controller for the past, like, what, 2 to 3 weeks that I was playing Elden Ring. Bear with me.
One down.
One down. Leon, did you miss the other people that we killed here? Were you not present for that? Make sure I don't step in any. I'm very infamous for. Oh, there's somebody left. For stepping in the bear traps. They had a good puzzle in this remake. Which puzzle are we talking about? This is a... Okay, they still take the whatchamacallits away then. I like that they added other collectibles in this version too. I mean, it's different set. I mean, how do I want to approach that? They did so well with Village and the setting that they did. But I think if they did the set, like, this isn't quite the same as Village. Like, it feels similar. I'll give you that. Like, the setting feels similar. But it's not quite the same. So, and obviously the time frame is different too. So,
This the place?
and also you have to look at what Resident Evil 4, like Resident Evil 4 wasn't known for its horror. It wasn't. Like, you probably remember scary parts of it for sure, but you were also 13 when you played it. It does have some horror moments for sure, but it's not known for its horror. That Resident Evil 4 was still done and considered like more of an action game than it is a horror game. And I think the only reason that it has those horror elements because it was originally a Devil May Cry game. So it was originally it became a Devil May Cry game, sorry. Even the Ganado's makeup? What? The Iron Maiden. Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the puzzle. It's been a hot minute. I don't remember.
That hurts, you know? Seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you gotta smoke. You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy.
Who are you? Okay, stop right there.
I don't remember. I also played this game originally. I'm trying to think of the it's. I know the band. I know the band Iron Maiden. Is that what you were getting at? The band Iron Maiden? I thought you were talking about like the medieval device Iron Maiden, like the like basic coffin.
It begins now.
The Iron Maiden voice in the classic. I must be stupid. I don't remember what you're talking about.
Hey, Yankee. Got a name? Leon. Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey! Stop it! You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see.
Is the audio and stuff good on your end, OS?
Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess. You're here looking for.
There's no like weird echoes or anything going on.
Maybe some missing señorita.
Young girl. Talk.
Some
Now.
missing señorita.
Great. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Lewis in this remake is so good.
Where?
So good.
But
And they made him
saw
even
some men
more
dragging
important to the
someone
lore.
to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
I was sound effects cutting out. Oh, though you're talking about the guys with the claws. Those things. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about now.
Hey, we're not done here.
Later, amigo.
Yeah, Lewis in this game is so good.
Shit, they took my gear.
Yeah, you don't have to show me the empty case. I know that they took it. I know that it means it's empty.
Thunder one to roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him.
Talk on the
I need you to
comms
run
while
a
we
background
kick
check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find.
kick
In
a
the
box to
meantime,
open it.
make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway.
Yeah, I know the
Condor
the
one.
regenerators. They're the ones in the like the freezer or whatever with those parasites and stuff, which I completely forget is even in this game. If I'm being completely honest. Like there are moments in this game that I come across. I'm like, oh, I completely forgot about that. I thought that was a different game. I thought that was in a different one.
Un forastero!
And the way that Leon like carries himself too, like he does it very proper for somebody who's highly trained. I didn't mean to do that. You just really don't like this remake, do you? You just love to hate it, don't you, OS? I'm sorry that it hurt you. Okay? I truly am sorry for what it did to you. But it's so good. But it's so good. So good. So ridiculously good. Run, Forrest! Run! But Resident Evil 4 is not known for being terrifying. That's the thing. It's not meant to be terrifying. It was never meant to be terrifying. This game was made in a time where Resident Evil was trying to compete with the way that the genre was going, and it was going towards action. Do I agree that it should have gone towards action? No. But I understand that they have to keep up with what's hip and cool. And at the time, Call of Duties and all this nonsense was like the cool thing to do. So, like, yes, did the original have scary moments? Of course. Yes. But you also played it when you were 13 years old. So, take that for what it is. I'm playing like a noob because, one, I haven't played a game on PC in forever. So, there's that. And I'm talking to you reading your chat. So, listen here, bud. Buddy boy.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Hey, if you're scared of the original, that's perfectly fine. I bet you're still scared of the dark, too. But I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to tell you that you're wrong about Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. I got something new for you.
Bolt thrower is booty cheeks.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life. Well then, what can I do you for? Come back anytime.
Wait a minute. Did I get the thing for the rats? Okay, let's do that. Wait, why is it not? No. What is going on here? Okay, you know what? We're shooting the rats. I've decided. Made the decision. We're shooting the rats. He sounds like you did in the original. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Yes. What's going on, Lucius? Tell Aisha's chat I said what's up. What's going on, Dragon? How's it going? I'm doing all right. I'm trying to keep my mind off of what I have to go through tomorrow. So
I see you took care.
we
I
are
knew I could count
taking
on
it
you.
an hour at a time.
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, give me that.
Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
I like the original one too, OS. But you know, drag that here. What? What? What is going on? Hello? What? 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 I can't move the gunpowder. Why? There we go. Hello? Move! Jeez. Holy moly. What did I do? Trade item. What am I trading?
A wise choice, mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about anything.
I think something was bugged there. Holy.
Well then, what pleasant
Jeez, that was. This is the first time I'm playing it on PC too, so there's that. I get that. Yeah, it's.
It makes no difference.
I am not looking forward to that. Although, like, going up there for the first time when they canceled, like, getting that out of the way kind of made this time a little bit easier. So
You affix one of these beauties into a treasure, and it will fetch a price higher than the sum of
Okay.
its parts.
Jesus, merchant.
Will that be all then? You're web crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
Yeah, I can't wait to
That's
just
the
like
way to be.
rip the band-aid off. Like, get
This
there,
kind of work is about
rip the
finesse,
band-aid off,
straight.
and just
Little bit goes a long way.
be
You'll see.
get into like a rhythm where it doesn't like it's just a thing that we do, and like I can see
If you
how
want to
he
fight your
handles
chopper,
it and how he
you are,
reacts to
as
it
you
and
wished. We're
all that.
starting to get an eye to come back anytime.
just want to get that first treatment in. Oh, did I not pick that up yet? Oh yeah, I get it there. Here. Okay.
The hell am I?
Oh, I wanted to. I should have bought the rifle. I forgot about the rifle. Damn it. Oh, I suck. I suck.
Ahí está. Puedo caminar.
Oh.
Pero qué coño.
Granny's a little sturdy. Plus, we have to wake up so early. So damn early. We have to be there. It's like a 45-minute to an hour drive. And we have to be there by 7 a.m. and we have to wake him up at 1 a.m. to feed him because he can't eat in the morning, and he has to then he can eat like after his treatment. So I don't know if you've ever woken a baby up from sleep, but normally they're pretty hungry. See that? See that nice shot there? Oh shit.
Not bad, right? One down.
And RE4 Remake doesn't have a lot of bugs, it's just the PC version apparently does.
Break already.
Who else hears "eat my asshole" right there when they say that? Who else hears that? Just me? Anybody else? There you go. Alright, let's go get this dynamite lady before she has a blast with us, literally. Oh, my ear itches. It's the worst feeling. Saying, look at the person that got stuck.
Out of the way.
Yeah, out of the way. Is there another person throwing dynamite? Who done it? I hear it. Oh, it's you. Dick.
Not bad, right?
Oh, you son of a bitch. You grabbed me at the right time. Oh, I have to do it all over again. Fuck me. Yeah, that's locked. Get your machete out of here. Ow. Whoa, I just got all kinds of discombobulated there. Get. Leon, you gotta move a little faster, guy. Okay. Yeah, where's the other guy that's throwing dynamite? He was here. Where'd he go now? I surely don't want to be standing there. It's fucking locked there too. Jesus. Coming in hot. I love when they blow apart. Shit. Let me do the thing! Whoever's throwing dynamite can eat my ass. That's what I have to say. Bitch. Apparently, like, they're speaking legit Spanish in this, too. Like, legitimate Spanish. I wouldn't know, because I don't know Spanish. But I watched a video about it. And I believe it. Oh yeah, I have to do the pulley. God damn, I forgot all about that. Forgot I had to do the little crank up here at the top. Bye, OS. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out like always. Hope you have a good day / afternoon where you are. Morning, afternoon, whatever it is where you're at on your side of the world. Did I not pick that up? What the fuck is going on here? Wasn't it in the chest? Did I not open the chest and get it? Wait, what? Alright, now I'm really confused. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was in the chest. God, I'm stupid.
Not bad, right?
Don't mind me, lady in the pitchfork. I swear there was a treasure up there before. I guess not. Either. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Hey guy, I just stabbed you in the throat. Oh my god. I never realized it ripped off their leg. Holy shit, that's cool. What do you... Okay, now I have to do some heavy organizing here. Hi, Sha. What's up? Wait, you can send me messages from your stream? Is that how that works? Is that what you just did? Or are you saying hi from... Is your stream saying... I'm so confused. Because if that's the case, I gotta learn how to do that, because that would be really fun. Just to pop into people's streams and just, like, wave. Or leave little emotes. My PC is oddly quiet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it is oddly quiet. How's your stream going, by the way? What are you streaming right now? I guess I could look. Stupid bird. Let's get rid of these now because I will step in them. I just aggroed the chainsaw guy. Maybe not. Do that so our thing doesn't get dirty. We don't want a dirty pearl pendant. Ah, here it comes.
Here you go.
Oh, it didn't rip off his leg. That's a bummer.
That was not easy.
Want to see a cool item that I have in my collection for Resident Evil 4? Oh, shit! I don't remember where I put it. I don't remember where I put it. It's a burlap sack that has Resident Evil 4 on it. It's like the Chainsaw Ganados thing. It's pretty sweet. I don't remember where I put it though. It's somewhere. My game room's a mess right now. I thought you were lighting dynamite. I'm about to be real pissed. See if I can. What is that? Oh, I don't want to unfollow you. I can't figure things out. Gotta save the puppy. Oh wait, that's not quite yet. I thought that happened already. Oh no, that's after I come out of the thing. Hate bear traps. Hate them all. Hate them all. They're the worst because I always step in them. Get this guy on the shitter.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Let's see if I remember the thing here. Damn. Well, maybe it's that. Okay, I don't remember. I have to read the thing. Thought I'd be slick and remember it. Oh, fingers are in the wrong spot. Crop. Pig, baby. Wait, did I? Oh, I had the cow. It was the pig. So I was almost right. There we go. I was close. Close enough. You know what I meant. Did I? I don't think I ever realized that there was a small key there in other playthroughs. Is there a chick? There's. Oh, wait. Did they not? I don't think they have the oven in this one. Or do they? Oh, yeah, they do. The eggs in there. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Now we take the marble up here. Oh goodness. Turn it around. Okay, I gotta take my hand off the mouse. It's gonna drive me nuts. Lord Sadler. You know, if they didn't take Palpatine if they didn't take inspiration from Palpatine on it, I call nonsense. I call nonsense. Yep, insignia key. The big cheese. The big cheese.
The blood has accepted the gift.
Ada. Dude, that would hurt. That would hurt real bad.
Gift? My blood?
Chapter end. I would indeed like to save my progress, thank you.
Bruce Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
Let's see what
I'm sending you the
Aisha's
details.
streaming.
Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that.
Is Aisha
Making my
streaming?
way to the church. Condor 1, out.
Baldur's Gate. Should have known. Gonna say hi, Aisha. leave that tabbed up to show some support for the man. If you need a new suggestion to follow, go follow Haisha. Haisha Stream. Cool dude. Plays some great games. Easy to talk to. Do you need more than that? Do you need more than that?
You too, huh?
We gotta help the doggo. Always. Always help the doggo.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Always help the doggo. This village could not be that easy to traverse. Just living normal life here, you have to have all certain kinds of keys to get through gates, to get through trails, to go to the places that you need to go. When did the snakes start coming into the boxes? Oh, that's the button I used to switch. Okay. This. Oh shit! I don't have flash grenade. Wait, this isn't that spot. I thought it was a different spot. There's the doggo. Is this where the... Sorry, I need that. I needed that money. I needed that money, crow. Or raven, whatever, whichever bird, kind of bird you are. Yeah, this way. There's nothing in... Oh, yeah, this is... Wolves. Those dogs are wolves or whatever the fuck they are. They're so cool. Someone just locked that door all of a sudden. Zeroed in. What's going on? Thanks for the follow. How's your night going, or day, or whatever part of the world you're in? I guess determines whether it's day or night. It is nighttime for me here. Oh my goodness. Can we not pull the shots, please? I like the zeroed in with the X. That's a good touch. Normally the words with other letters are a little bit odd, but I like that. Came over from High Show, wanted to say hi, night's going good, just popping in a bunch of streams and lurking. Well, I appreciate it. I am currently making a push for affiliate. I am very, very close. My average viewership is all that I need, and lately we've been having some quiet streams. So I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the pop in. Much love, and Haisha's a great dude. Great dude. It's immediately what I thought of when I saw your name. It's like sometimes you see it and you're like, wait, what? And it doesn't really like make sense, or it doesn't catch, and then somebody has to point it out to you and you're like, oh, okay, I get it, it makes sense now. But that's immediately what I thought of. Plus, I feel like a lot of people don't say zeroed in anymore. A lot of people like saying locked in.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
What do you
Anything
have
else I can help you with?
that's new for me?
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
Yep, so
It's
wait a
thing
minute,
of
hold
beauty,
on.
isn't it? Your valuables won't
Yeah, it's
do you
a lot
much
of people
good
say
in
locked in.
the
I don't really care for that, but I'm also a middle-aged man, so there's that whole thing. I tend to be Steve Buscemi in like the what Adam Sandler movie where he's like, "Hey kids," or whatever. He's dressed like a teenager, just trying to blend in.
Came into some other bits and bobs
That's
too,
me.
mate.
Not really.
See how that feels, mate.
Mostly, I'm
Fella
just
like
complaining.
yourself should notice the difference right away.
Yeah, I mean, there's always somebody in here talking usually. I dual stream on YouTube as well, so I mean, I guess that doesn't help with driving like all the traffic to the Twitch, but I've started as a YouTube channel, so that's just what I used to do, or what I started doing, I should say. Yeah, but I mean, if I don't get it, I don't get it. It would suck. I would be a little sad about it, but I just think it would be cool to hit the affiliate and just have that, like, you know, just bring a whole new look and a whole new like feel to my stream. I think it would be cool, and just like a new way of like growth, stuff like that. Set a new goal, stuff like that. I think it would be pretty cool. But if not, it's fine. I'll survive. I'll still stream. It gives me a reason to play all the games that are in my game collection. So, there's that. I just beat Elden Ring, since you're new here. And also, since you're new here, I should say, what I am doing, the reason I am streaming, is I am a game collector. I collect video games. I have them back here. And what I am doing is I am going through my game collection, and I am playing games. Some of them are for the first time, some of them are for the 1000th time. But I'm replaying them, and if I decide that I like them enough, I will keep them in my collection. If I decide that this game's really not for me, or it's not what I remember, then I will sell it. And, you know, as I build a little community over here, I'm gonna have like a public forum where you can look at games that are on like a wish list that I have, and I will use the money from the games that I sell to buy games off of my wish list, and then I'll play those on stream, and it will do the same thing. And then occasionally I'll play something that's like popular that I wouldn't normally go out and play. Like, I'll take, you know, maybe a poll or something, and if enough people say like, oh, go play this game or try this game, I'll go out and get that game, and we'll do it as a community. So that's what I'm trying to do over here. That's what I'm trying to build, and I think it'd be cool because a lot of, like, I don't want to be the guy playing games that everybody's playing. That's never been who I am. I mean, I've had my fair share of multiplayer game habits and addictions, but I just like playing a variety of games. I'll play Resident Evil. It's obviously one of my favorite franchises of all time, considering I have a ton of Resident Evil stuff right behind me. So I'm a little biased on this one, but I didn't want to jump into something new and fresh with what I have to go do tomorrow. So I just wanted to just chill and vibe out a little bit to a favorite of mine. Kind of keep my mind at ease. We have to go with our son to his laser treatment tomorrow, and I don't do well with that kind of stuff with my kids. So we're just trying to stay calm Calm and collected. I can't believe I didn't buy the rifle yet. Got him. How did I not hit him?
Give me a break already.
Yeah, give me a break already. Give me a break already. So what our son has, it's called a port wine stain. It's basically like, for lack of a better term, it's a birthmark. But certain areas pose different, like they can affect them. So his birthmark is half of his face. So he kind of looks, think of Harvey Dent from Batman. Actually, you know what? I'll just pull up a picture of him to show you real quick, because it's just easier to show you. So you can see right there. If it's probably a little difficult to see, but half of his face, it's like red. And what it is, it's an overabundance of blood vessels. So it can cause a bunch of issues. Like, it can cause seizure disorders. It can cause cerebral palsy. It can cause muscle, like, lack of, like, I wouldn't say lack of muscle development, but like muscle weakness and stuff that will need like therapy and stuff like that. But so far, you know, he hasn't shown any signs of any of that. But as they mature and hit puberty, it can thicken and really darken. So they recommend getting pulse dye laser treatments. So what it is it's a type of like laser that just uses heat, and it zaps his face. So they put him under anesthesia, which honestly, that's the worst part of the whole thing. They put him under anesthesia, and they go through, and the whole treatment takes like probably less than 10 minutes. But they go through and they use the laser to zap all around his birthmark, and what it'll do is it'll shrink the blood vessels. He'll always have it, which is fine by me. That's not the worry. The worry is just having it thicken and like really darken and just kind of affect his comfort or quality of life, maybe, you know, just that kind of thing. So it's you could say that it's mainly for like cosmetically, really what it's only for. But just imagine like having that already, but then having it raise and thicken on your face, and then it just really gets out of hand. So that's what we're doing, and that's the reason for the treatment. And surprisingly, when we're out in public, like, I understand, like, you don't want to be the person to, like, ask about it, but also as, like, a parent, you're just like, okay, can you, like, I know you want to ask about it, just ask about it. Because you kind of prepare yourself for, like, okay, people are going to ask me about it, like, I'm ready to give you the spiel. And then they don't ask you about it, and you're like, really? You're not gonna say anything? Nothing at all? And it's kind of, in a weird way, you feel insulted. it's more me and the wife that are, you know, gonna have to go through it, because he's only 6 months old, so he's gonna have the treatments for, you know, a while, and there's probably gonna be points where he's going to remember it, or he's gonna be affected by them. But right now, he's not gonna really know what's going on or remember any of it, so that's a bonus for, you know, the situation. I thought there were more of those things. Better have my money birds. Yeah, you already prepare for it, so you're just ready to just talk about it. Kind of like when you wear a certain shirt out in public, you're just like, oh yeah, people are gonna ask all about this, and then no one says anything. You're like, really? Nothing? Never played the Resident Evil games. I've had somebody else come in here and say that they've never played Resident Evil games because they were, you know, scared of them or whatever. I mean, as a kid, I played them. My buddy, or actually my neighbor, well, not my neighbor now, but my neighbor growing up, his dad had Resident Evil 1, and I remember playing it there, and then just falling in love with the franchise. I just was hooked. So, I've been playing them pretty much my whole life, but, this is the 4th one, if you don't know, and, this is when they were starting to become less about horror, more like action. And I mean, it still has horror elements just because of, you know, the namesake, but I wouldn't say it's scary.
What can I do you for?
Unless you get scared easily, then maybe it's pretty scary. But if you haven't played them, I highly recommend playing them. They're my favorite franchise of all time.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well done, stranger. Got a selection of good.
And they're easy. They're easy plays. They're not super difficult. They don't take a lot of like. It doesn't take a lot to play them.
You might be interested in. A bit more
Give me the
space,
bigger
never hurt
case.
anyone.
Give me
Perfect
this.
size for you, stranger. Where you gonna
Yeah,
put
this
Your
is
pocket?
so good. Except when it bugs out like this. That I don't really care for. Okay, I just can't click. Okay, I have to shift on them now. It's annoying, but I really should use up some of that gunpowder and stuff. It's just sitting in my inventory, taking up space. Plus, this one, like, since you've never played the original 4, like, I guess you wouldn't have any certain feelings about it, but yeah, definitely, if you're gonna play one, either play this one or play Resident Evil 2. It doesn't have, like, the currency and the upgrades and stuff. It's very baseline. That's more horror-based, but that is an absolute masterpiece.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from
And it's my
afar, with a
favorite one of all
bullet
time.
straight
It's
through
probably my
their
favorite
heads.
game of all time. Yeah, we want the scope.
You're a man of good taste. Will that be all then?
Yeah, I'm not buying the bolt thrower. The bolt thrower is doo-doo sauce.
Don't get yourself killed.
We parts, put it there. Oh, Halo. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss on Halo. I was a big Halo fan when I was in my like early teens. Me and my friends would play Halo like it was our religion. So I know how that is. And I enjoyed Infinite. I thought it was really good. A lot of people didn't, which I think is insane. But I think it was fantastic. And I haven't played that in a hot minute. I think I hopped on it maybe like a couple months ago, and there was so many changes to it. I was like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I have to put it to a shortcut. What was your favorite game, your favorite, like, game type in Halo? Was it Slayer, Big Team Battle, Snipers, Shoddy Snipers, SWAT, the special playlists, like, whatchamacallit? I thought I had small keys. I guess not. They had like odd or whatchamacallit, like objective-based games. Oh, there's one of those things around here. Where's it at? Oh, right there it is. Yeah, they did lose the player base really early. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Capture the flag, oddball. I used to play with a bunch of my friends. We would have just a big LAN set up, and we'd just have big sleepovers at his house, because he had like the bigger, he had a basement all to himself. So all of us would bring our like TVs and our 360s, and we would set up Halo 2, we'd play Halo 3, and then we'd boost, we'd do boosts in Halo 2 for ranked, and it was boosting 50s, which was like the max level you could get. So you would boost a 50, and then you would trade the account for a 1 month, and then you would do it again. I don't know why we did it, but they would go to MLG tournaments and stuff and like compete and all that stuff when MLG was still a thing. And then I played with them. I was never as good as them, but I tried. And I became like big on like the objective based games like Oddball, Capture the Flag, and King of the Hill, and
God damn it.
I think I'm forgetting one type of game mode that's competitive, but maybe I'm that for that.
Out of the way.
I played the shit out of Infinite when it first came out. I thought it was great. A lot of people complained because it didn't have like enough content, and it was like a month in. They were like, it doesn't have enough content. You're playing the same maps, and it's boring. Hey, do you not know what Halo is? Like that. That's what multiplayer-based games are. You play the maps, you learn the maps. Like, don't give me 1,000 maps to learn. Give me like a handful. Yeah, one of my favorite game modes to play though is SWAT. Something about SWAT is just it's just so nostalgic for me, because my friends and I used to play that, like, you know, all the time when we would play online and not play like competitive, like ranked or whatever. Yeah. Thank you for finally being a person that agrees with me there. That, like, people, especially like game fan bases, they just like to pick out everything that's wrong with it and everything that they did or didn't do, and it's obnoxious because you start to get into this gray area where all you're doing is just nitpicking, and it's ridiculous. The Resident Evil fan base it's really atrocious, because they just like to nitpick every little thing that they're not doing. And remember when it was like this? It was the good old days. Yeah, we get it, but this is good too. Can we agree here? Can we just enjoy things that are nice? They don't have to be perfect. Like, this isn't a competition. Ow, you dick. Where'd that come from? Hey, Bella's Deadly, wife of Zero, and friend of Aisha. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for coming in. If you're new here, I am LJ, aka Dad's Game Room. I am on YouTube. I started as a YouTube channel making like game review type stuff, but I'm dual streaming now, and I'm playing my game collection. So what I go do is I pick a game out of my game collection, whether it's something I haven't played, whether it's something I have wanted to play and never got time to do, and I play it. And if I like it, then I keep it. If I don't, then I will sell it. And if I sell it, I will use that money to buy something else that I would like that I have not put in the collection yet, and we'll see if we like that. And we'll just keep that chain going until we've played all the video games. All of them. Every single one. I'm just kidding, we're not doing that. But you get the point. You get the picture. And we will not be doing just modern stuff. We will be revisiting the past. Maybe before some people have been born that come in here. Retro. N64. NES. Super NES. Sega. Genesis. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 1. Keep a list of games you've completed out of the collection. So if you go to the IGN playlist on either the internet or an app on your phone, it's called IGN Playlists. Look up Dad's Game Room. I think it's the only playlist that goes by Dad's Game Room. That's my playlist, and I think it's every game that I have in my collection. And what I'm going to do, I have to vamp it up a little bit or edit it a little bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to rate the games on there. I don't know if you can see them on your end, so I'll have to look into that. Maybe we adjust as we go. And what I'll do is I'll rate them on there. And if you can see that on there, then I will do that. But if not, then I will have a list somewhere of like the games we've beat, and I'll make a list of my games in something else, so that way people can find that and they can, you know, suggest the next game that I play, so they know what's in my collection, and you know, we can have that, and then we can have like a break if I'm playing something super long. I just beat Elden Ring, like I said earlier, and that was pretty long. So if I get a little overwhelmed by it, maybe I'll, you know, pop in and play a retro game that doesn't take super long, or maybe doesn't have a way to beat it per se. But we'll see how it shakes up, because I have a way to play pretty much all the systems that I collect for, so we got options. And I have a collection over either 200 to 300 games, so we got options. We got everything from NES to PS5. And I will play them on different ways too. So like I'm playing Resident Evil 4 on my PC, but I do own it on PlayStation. So, just the way that I chose to play it, because I had it in my Steam library. Yeah, some of those retro games are pretty difficult, but you know, we'll see what we can do. If we get stuck on one and I'm not enjoying it, then I'll just stop and I'll sell it. And we'll, you know, as we progress, we'll have, you know, maybe I'll spice up the stream and put a like funds thing, so we'll keep track of any funds that I may have to go towards a game, and we can have some people suggest a new game or a old game. You know, maybe you played this NES game from back when you were a kid and you were like, this was so cool, I would love to revisit that. We can go for it. If I don't have it, I can go buy it. Damn it, I was hoping you would hit that. Ah, he did. Yes. Oh, I have the rifle. What am I doing? Why am I not just using that?
One down. All right.
Oh, you. Did I even get what I came here to get? Or have I just been getting sidetracked? Pretty sure I got sidetracked. Okay, did I get the thing that I came here for? Okay, yeah, the boat. Yep. Where am I going? Let's put the fuel in the boat. Shit. You did find me on the IGN thing? Are there does it say any of my ratings on there by chance? The easiest way would probably look up Elden Ring, since that's the last one that I beat and rated. So if it says my rating on there, that would be awesome. If it doesn't, then I will find another way. We'll get creative. I'll make a damn Excel spreadsheet if I have to. There should be. Oh yeah, it's under. What way do I see it? There it is. Excuse me. God, I want to do it so bad, but I haven't saved in so long. We're just gonna not do it. Oh, you can't see my rating. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure something. I'll brainstorm on it. Figure out a way. If anything, I'll just any game that I beat. Does it have a check mark on it that says beat? Well, I guess that would be for my account only. So maybe I'll just delete them from the playlist if I beat them. So that way they don't show up. So if someone wants to suggest something, then they can, they know which ones that I've beaten already, because they're not going to be on there. That would probably be the easiest way. Yeah, 212 games. And I think there might be like a couple games that I might have sold off before I decided to start this, so. You can rate it for. Oh, okay. Yep, I rated Celeste a 10. If you haven't played that game, go play it right now. Right now. You want to talk about a masterpiece of the game? Good lord, that is the masterpiece of masterpieces. It's on your list of games to play. Put it at the top. Put it at the top. That game is, I was so late to that game, but it is so incredible.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
I almost played that game tonight. I did not expect the story of Celeste to be so deep and like that serious. I was very shocked.
I need to do something.
Hey, stop making so many waves there, fella.
I don't think the boat can take another hit like that.
Well, no, but if we could, you know, stop jumping. Yeah, I really like the IG in this because it also has how long to beat in it, so you can see how like an average time to beat the game, how long it would take, which I really, that does affect how I choose to play a game. Thank you, I appreciate it. I got I appreciate the lurk, and I appreciate you popping in and talking with me here. Hope you have a good night. Hope you get some good solid sleep, because I know I will not be. Yes, I would like to save my progress.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you too will join
Saddler's
our covenant.
staff in this one's just so
in my
much.
holy blessing forever.
Yeah, I usually go live at 10 p.m. Eastern. I usually don't stream on the weekends, but that's not to say I never will stream on the weekends. So normally I go through the weekday, and then the weekends are reserved for the family. But I'm actually probably going to hop off here because we have to wake my son up at 1 a.m. to feed him so that way he gets food in his belly before he goes for his laser treatments tomorrow morning. So once this cutscene's over, I'll probably hop off for the night, and I'll be back tomorrow. More than likely back tomorrow. We'll see how my son recovers and how his sleep goes. You know, I don't know if it's going to affect him in that way or not, so we shall see.
Condor one to roost. Do you read me?
But follow me over on Dad's Game Room over on Instagram too. That way if I
I'm fine.
don't
Won't let it
stream
happen
for
again.
a regular time I usually stream, you
Still
can
looking for
find
whatever
out about it
key I need.
if you're over there on Instagram.
I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
But thanks for coming in. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All right, we'll call it there for the night. I have to wake my son up soon for his 1 a.m. feeding. So my wife will have to do that with me as well. Make sure we can get him back down to sleep and we can get some sleep ourselves because we have to wake up super early to drive an hour away. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Follow me over on YouTube, Dad's Game Room. Follow me here on Twitch, Dad's Game Room, obviously, if you're here. Dad's Game Room over on Instagram, Dad's Game Room on TikTok. We're going to be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake until we beat it. And follow my playlist over on IGN's playlist app. It has all the games that I have in my collection, some games that we'll be playing in the future. Any games that I pick up between, now and then will be added there as well, so you can keep tabs on things that I pick up, things that I have yet to play, things that I'm gonna play. You can help me choose and suggest which stuff. If any games you see that you want to see me play, message me on Instagram, comment on a YouTube video, come into the Twitch chat and let me know, and we'll get it queued up. So until next time.